and I'm from AIST. Welcome to Singapore Cyber Day interview, where we get our professionals to share more about the industry. Now, we have with us Mr. Emil Tan, consultant in the Cybersecurity Agency of Singapore and a member of Singapore Computer Society. So, I'd like to begin by asking Mr. Tan, what inspired you to join this profession?
I don't have a sensational story like how I came across hackers or supercomputer viruses when I was young and made it my life mission to fight against cyber criminals. In fact, I somehow got into cybersecurity by chance. It all started when I was deciding what's next after my O level when I was 16. All I knew back then was that my favorite subject growing up was maths. Although I know very little about computers back then, I was just very drawn to IT and engineering because of the subject's strong relations to maths. But the field of IT engineering is huge. When I picked up the course catalogs to browse through all the courses that polytechnics have to offer, cybersecurity just shouts out to me. And that is when I recalled all the movies, TV shows, and novels about hackers, digital investigation, and forensics. And I thought this would make a very exciting career. So I took this leap of faith and enrolled myself into Singapore's Polytechnic's Diploma in Infocom Security Management program. Without any knowledge of what's an operating system, or even what's the difference between a RAM, a ROM, and hard disk. That shows that if you're not technical savvy now, you can always pick up the skills and pursue a career in cybersecurity. During my poly days, I really enjoyed the course, and I continued my education by pursuing deeper knowledge in the field of computer science and information security at universities. During my course of study, I enjoyed the problem-solving aspect of programming and system solutions designing. I was also thrilled by the work of defending systems and networks against cyber attackers. But as I was picking up all these technical skills, I also learned that cybersecurity is not just a technical field. It's multifaceted. It also involves disciplines such as policymaking, economics, psychology, and many others. And the cherry on the cake of this profession is actually thinking how we can implement design and engineering to tackle these complex problems faced. It sounds overwhelming, but it's exciting. I just can't get enough of it.
So, that's actually very interesting because myself, I'm from Singapore Polytechnic from the same course as well. So, I mean, I can vouch when you say like it's pretty scary when you go in not knowing what the OS is and stuff. So, yeah, but eventually one day after going through the course, you'll come to get to grips with it. So, for my second question, what does a day at your work look like?
I'm currently a technical consultant in CSA Cybersecurity Engineering Center. I am primarily responsible for cybersecurity technology and R&D planning. What it means is I analyze technology development to identify cybersecurity challenges, formulate technology roadmaps, and translate these roadmaps and plans into innovation and R&D programs to facilitate their transition to real-world deployment. I work very closely with government agencies, industry, research institutes, and institutes of higher learning to develop cybersecurity capabilities that Singapore will need to tackle advanced and future cybersecurity challenges and threats. To share a little bit more, prior to CSA, I worked in various cybersecurity roles in other organizations throughout my career journey. Just to highlight a few, I was a specialist in a security operations center. My work involves monitoring the organization's systems and networks for signs of intrusion, consuming threat intelligence, hunting for advanced threats that may have bypassed our defense mechanism, and of course, responding to intrusions when the team detects one. On top of the operation work, the team also had to continuously improve the defense capabilities that we have. I also worked in the field of governance, risk management, and compliance, or in short, GRC. The work involved more than just writing policy on what people can or can't do. The work involves analyzing gaps in security practices and strategizing how to instill effective and efficient cybersecurity practices into business processes.
Okay, so Mr. Tan, in your opinion, what are the skills and subjects that will help secondary school students to pursue their interests if they were to look for sources outside of their curriculum?
Maths definitely helped me a great deal in grappling with the fundamentals of computer and programming logics. But there are two subjects which I appreciate a great deal, which you wouldn't often hear when people talk about cybersecurity. First is communications, and second is humanities. In cybersecurity, you will work mainly in teams, therefore communications is key. But actually more importantly, is you can't tackle a problem if you can't communicate it. If you are in a cybersecurity profession, you are the subject matter expert. People will count on you to provide your expertise and advice. You need to be able to communicate the problem and propose solutions to organizations on how they can secure their cyberspace. Now, on humanities. Technology is a human creation. The cyberspace is a human created world. Since the creation of whales, technology is created to enrich people's life. Cybersecurity is not just a technological problem. We need to also understand the human and societal aspects of this problem space. And humanities subject develop critical and reflective thinking skills that we need to appreciate and dig deep and wide across multiple perspectives. There is also other more commonly cited skill set that you must have. Firstly, the drive to solve problems. The cyberspace is a vast space of opportunities and wicked problems. Secondly, you need to be curious and possess a positive attitude to learn. Technology advances very quickly, and so do cyber threats. The need to self-learn is very important. On top of learning, you should possess the attitude to share. Cybersecurity is a wide field. You can't be an expert in everything. Everyone in the cybersecurity profession are defending against a common enemy, the malicious adversaries and cyber criminals. We need the help of each other by lending our unique expertise and knowledge to build out the defenders' capabilities.
So what can young students do if they want to learn more about this profession?
CSA has provided a set of resources available on our website. You can check it out at csa.gov.sg. We have the SG Cyber Youth Program designed to help you in this cybersecurity journey. We have partnered the industry and schools to reach out to students, providing opportunities to explore cybersecurity, exposing you to technical knowledge and soft skills. One of such key initiatives is the Youth Cyber Exploration Program, or in short, YCEP. It is an exciting 4-day free cybersecurity bootcamp, specially designed to get a student like yourself excited about their journey towards a cybersecurity career through hands-on exercises. This year, the program is conducted online, and the next run will be organized at the end of the year. The program is a stepping stone for students in their journey to become a cybersecurity professional. It's also recognized by polytechnics if you include this in your portfolio for the early admission exercise. If you like to explore your interest in this industry, I strongly encourage you to start by participating actively in this program. I also strongly encourage you to participate in programs and opportunities offered by various cybersecurity groups and associations. To name a few, there is the Division 0 community group. It also has a youth extension called the Cyber Youth Singapore. And of course, the Singapore Computer Society, which I'm representing today, and the Association of Information Security Professionals, AISP, that is organizing this Singapore Cyber Day. These groups organize programs and offer opportunities for you to learn firsthand from cybersecurity professionals and fellow youth enthusiasts.
Okay, so for my final question, if you could just give one advice to the students now, what would it be?
My piece of advice for everyone is just start somewhere. You will eventually learn what you don't know and expand your knowledge further and wider.
So that was my last question for Mr. Tan. And with that, I would like to end this interview and thank Mr. Tan for making the time to join and share about his experience with us today. So this is the last video AISP will be posting for Singapore Cyber Day. Do keep a lookout for the other videos, and students can register for the live Q&A session from the 1st to the 4th of December, happening from 10 AM to 10:30 AM, upon which you will receive a certificate of participation for joining us. So thank you and goodbye.
Thank you.